Hello awesome people, what is going on? It's BradPhusion here and welcome back to more Space Engineers Ascension with some really quite ominous music. Anyways, today we're going to be exploring the vast emptiness of space in hopes of finding something awesome like we did in the last episode where we found this Ttac. Now I still need to figure out where exactly I'm going to be parking this, and I was initially thinking of using a merge block, but I thought it would be better off using a landing gear instead, as to not let the thrusters basically interrupt and burn through or anything. Even though it is heavy armor, I didn't really want to risk anything like that, so I thought I would just park it on the top somewhere and use inertial dampers. God damn it, Brad. But you guys get the idea, and actually installing a remote control block on the inside of this so I can fly it around and pick myself up to go explore stuff without having to worry about using the Prometheus or even Kara for doing those short little exploration journeys. I think taking this thing out with me would be a good idea, as it does have weapons. It looks quite nice too, so I think I'd be very much happy to take this out, and it does have a gravity drive if I need to go a little bit faster. Now that being said, I have left the Phoenix behind. It's quite a distant back, and I was thinking maybe going to use the Stargates to get to it, and then bring it all the way back. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, because it is, if I remember, it's a very, very far away. I think it's all the way near Outpost Alpha, if not further behind that. So it would take me a very long time to get it all the way back to us. So maybe getting it to auto drift towards Prometheus. I mean, because we can get to it at any time, even if it's out of range of everything. So that might be an okay thing to do. But first things first, I was building a landing gear here. I want to say, I haven't recorded an episode for about a week or so. I've had a cold, typically, because my mum got sick, and as I was taking care of her, I also got sick myself. So I've been in the bed for the past week and just uploading videos I had already recorded, and sadly, this wasn't one of them because the game was broken for the most part. I had to reinstall it, hence why I have the old HUD again, so I spent the week doing that whilst I was in bed. I am removing these as well, because I was getting the resources off of them so I could complete the landing gear, which I thought was rather helpful. But that's a little bit damaged. We'll fill that in anyways. We can't really use much of this to do the landing gear, though. We can use a little bit of it, I think. It already has one landing gear. I don't think I need more than one. But just as a safety measure, I might put on a second one. We also need... you know what? I'll use the resources for the remote control block. Let me grab that out from... Where exactly is it? Why can't I... There it is. We'll install one of these, because I think this would be quite good to have on the inside. Just basically allows me to control it at my own will. And I think this here can be locked in already. I think it's fine to be used. Let me just quickly have a look here. Yeah, it's okay. We can definitely lock this in as we need it. Now, sadly I can't move that ship around yet. We don't have access to it because, well, when I reloaded the world, for whatever reason, it decided to tilt the ship on its side. I don't know which ship is actually tilted. I think it might be Prometheus, actually. But anyway, we're going to turn the ship around now, so we can easily gain access to it once more, and then we'll go inside, install the remote control, and then we should be able to freely control it however we want without needing to be in it. So yeah, here we go. Camera's here. Quite nice that I've already got the setup, because I was doing stuff with the landing gear, basically. But if we get this up like such, I don't want to crash into it or cause it any damage, so we're going to have to rotate around and hope that we can do good without messing anything up here. I'm going around very slowly. I'm just trying to align ourselves up in a way that would work out quite fine. But yeah, basically I'd been sick for a week, so I apologize for that. But videos should resume normally in their 1080p goodness, I guess. A lot of people seem to like 1080p, which is quite nice. I very much appreciate that you guys have been rather generous or rather appreciative with your feedback. Let's go back up here a little bit. Now we have to go downwards like that. We're getting close, I just don't know how much closer we are. It's quite hard to tell from this angle because of where the seat is. But I think if we just go up right now, we should be able to walk inside of it. And it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think we're pushing it though. But if we are pushing it, we shouldn't be damaging it too much if we are. So we'll rotate it back around now, because we were doing it rather gently, even though I know this game doesn't seem to like to handle stuff like that too often. So we could have just completely damaged the interior of the ship just from a little teeny nudge. I'm very excited for planets, though. They're getting awfully close now with the whole day-night cycle that they've added, amongst other things to optimize for it. They've added the grass texture and stuff, and I've even seen a few previews of it from people who've kind of like used the source code to have a quick look at it, and from what I can tell, it looks quite nice. The planets aren't the biggest, but they definitely are quite sizable. The only thing that I think there's something to work on right now is the appearance, I think, of the atmosphere as you get to it. I'm hoping this will allow me access. Come on. Maybe if we lower the gravity, we might be better off. I don't want to jump over that. We could also use Kara to get up inside of it, which I guess would probably be the better option instead of jumping around like an idiot. We should have done it in the first place. Let's go get. Wait, I can't get it. Why not? It's. Wait, where's Skara? I knew Skara was right here. I haven't gone too far. We left Skara right above the facility, didn't we? Hang on. We didn't leave Skara. I swear we didn't leave Skara behind. Skara is here somewhere. Unless it's on. No, we didn't even go through any gates. So where on earth is Skara now? I'm genuinely curious. I thought I saw Skara floating above the. Oh, it's. Is it too far out of the sensor range to be picked up? That's odd. Unless it's ran out of... Huh. I don't understand why. Let me increase the broadcast radius of you. Can I control you? No, I can't. I was going to take you up to see why Skara is apparently not in range of anything anymore. Primetus should be able to reach it though, you'd think, with the antenna. Yeah, you should be fine. I wonder why. Huh. We can take the train spark up, have a quick look. And just figure out what exactly is going on. Maybe you've used landing gear to grab it down for us. That or it's drifting away. I couldn't imagine. Oh, maybe because when. Okay, so maybe something else happened when the world reloaded, and it caused some issues. Okay. Taking the train spark up. We're gonna see if we can at least get a connection to it, and then we'll bring it back down with us. That sounds like an okay idea. It's not even coming up on the antennas. Where is it? I think it is drifting away. It must be. But why do I not have any... Maybe it's out of fuel. No, it's clearly not out of fuel. Dampener's on. Is it drifting? No. I'm confused now. I have no idea what's going on. We don't have any view from here. Do we have any camera views? I thought we had a camera on this thing. Apparently not. Okay, that's fine. I thought maybe there was actually a camera. But that's fine. We'll figure this out. So, what is wrong with you? You do have... Yeah, okay, it's strange. It's almost like you've lost your... No, you're powered off. Yeah, you are powered off. Why are you powered off for? That's confusing me, because I never turned the ship off. So I'm wondering why it's true. Maybe it is out of power and I just completely forgot about it. It's okay, we can bring it back though. Just don't want to bump it in any wrong way. So we'll let it float up into me and we should be able to lock onto it with no big issue. Oh, we won't be able to lock into it because the landing gear won't lock. Oh, come on landing gear, work with me today. Yes, no! Okay, we've locked. We're good. That's rather strange. I'm hoping my thrusters will be able to avoid it. We have a broken thruster on the front, which I guess is giving us a little extra space. That was rather scary, because I could have sworn just before I started recording, I saw the beacon. It may be just out of power, which is rather disappointing that I let it get to that state. But it's okay, we can fly it all the way down here, and we'll be able to fix it up. We will have to park it somewhere though. Somewhere where we can access it, and I can park the train spark as well. So maybe we'll park it in here, and what I'll do is I'll go and... because we need to access the reactors as well, which I'm not even too sure where they are on the ship. So we'll put it here. Something like that, I think. Not drifting anymore. Release. Okay, we'll leave it there, and that way we can modify it as needed, basically. Or we could even use the connectors, but it's not powered on, so it wouldn't necessarily get power through this. So yeah, I'll come over here. and we'll just park real quick. We'll get out. We'll put some more petrol inside of that. Not petrol. Some uranium. And we'll be on our merry way again. I'm glad I kind of remembered, because I would have probably almost left without Skara. So I'm glad that my thought process was to use Skara to get inside of the other ship. So we should be able to get out here perfectly fine. Great. That ship, the Ttac, is getting awfully close. I don't think it's on collision course though, so we should be okay. Now we need... Where do we have the reactors on this ship? I can't quite remember where we installed them, if we did install any reactors. Because we know... We don't even have... Hang on. What is powering this whole thing? You know, I never questioned that since we... Oh, hang on. Maybe it's the Nakoda generator up the front here. This might be what's powering the whole thing. Silly me to forget. No. It's got a few small reactors. I think they're the ones on the front. Hey, hang on. Is that all that we have powering this thing? Is one small reactor, and we're almost out of power. Oh, damn. Wow. Okay. Uranium. No, there is another one here with power inside of it. And we do have plenty of uranium, so we'll have to fill up whatever generators that we have with the uranium. I think there is one just out the front here. I'm surprised we never considered building a reactor. Maybe, but we're not overloading, which is odd. Yeah, there's one right here that has that. Yeah, well, we're not overloading, which is rather strange, considering the thrusters and whatnot that we have on here. Let's grab a few out of here. We'll grab 50. I'll give 40 to the ship right now, the big one. And then we'll give some to the other as well. So we'll give you... No, we'll give you 30. And we'll give the 20 to Skara. Hopefully we can at least access the reactors and put some uranium. I keep saying petrol. I don't know why. It's my Australian in me coming out. Unless I turn this off by accident. Do you have anything inside of you? You do. Why are you powered off though? I don't remember ever turning you off. And now you're on again. I knew it was strange that I would be out of fuel, because I don't remember ever getting to that point of ever turning that off. And the rotation on this is rather strange. It feels quite more jerky than it normally is. I wonder if that has something to do with the gyroscopes here, the encased ones, their power control. We'll turn them down. I don't like how fast that was. I mean, this is okay. We kind of don't exactly need it to be too over the top either. And I'm still getting the face thing, despite having reinstalled the game. Maybe this is a current bug. Is anyone else getting that? The whole face on, you know, on the screen thing? Maybe it's just me. And I'm being an absolute idiot. So we'll go in here. And we can grab out whatever resources we need from Skara as well. But if we get out here, we'll miss. Damn it. There we go. Skara, come back down here, please. Thank you. If I put you like that, I can just get inside of you, can't I? Yeah. Gonna miss again. Okay, let's just go all the way in. So we can't miss. There we go. We didn't miss this time. And we have plenty of room in here for one of those. Yeah, we have plenty of room in here. We'll stick you probably just off to the side. We don't really need to worry about where this goes. Because either way, as long as it's facing forth, we should be okay. And now we just need to worry about the interior plate, which I don't think is necessarily important to the construction of this. So now we should have full control over the vessel. And apparently, once you've gotten one of these down, you're meant to have access to the whole ship, which is odd because I... Ooh. Oh, I just messed everything up, didn't I? This ship is... Why is the gyroscope so powerful all of a sudden? That might be what's going on. The gyroscopes just have so much power to them. But yes, we have access denied to a lot of this stuff. Can we transfer ownership to me, like, for everything? That doesn't work for everything. So you need to... I guess you do need to break down all the stuff that you'd actually need access to... well, to access it, I guess. But that's fine, because now we have the remote control, which we can use at our own will here. And the antenna, does it have one? I swear it did. Let's look for it real quick. It's either an antenna or it's a beacon. I'd be very happy if it was... Oh, hang on, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Ttac. It is a... It's a beacon. Damn it. I was hoping it was going to be an antenna, because if it was an antenna... Yeah, it's right there. I thought so. If it was an antenna, we could have used it to connect remotely, to pilot it, basically. But if we don't have an antenna, we can't necessarily connect to it at all, I don't think. No, we can't. So we do need one. So if I grab out the antenna... How many do we have? We have small antennas here, too. But they're only for small ships. Damn it. We have a medium antenna. That could work for us. And a laser one. What's the medium one meant to be like? Oh, okay, cool. It's quite small. Can we break down some of these cargo containers that might not be necessary? Because we can grind them down. They don't have any they don't have any steel plates in them. Crud. What do we don't need? Nothing from in here. Maybe the door? What do you use? Steel plates, great. At least you have some. We don't necessarily need this door, we're perfectly fine. And then we can put this down here. Somewhere. Just somewhere where we can control everything. And now we need steel plates, large steel tubes, radio communications. I don't think we have any of them. Let's go over to the Prometheus and let's have a look at the inventory here. Radio, nothing. But we can produce them now, which is great, because we have the resources and the technology. So we need a few of you. You don't really require much, but silicon we don't have much of. Does any other assembler have any more? Oh, wait, we can just do it this way. Assembler. That's the only one really with some resources in it. That one has some as well, but not what we need. Is there any more silicon in this place at all? No, just what we have. So we're going to need more silicon, but we should be able to make a few as it is. Anyway, I don't know how much we can make. Definitely not that much, but 20. Oh, that's, I think, what we needed anyway. Which is great. So, I can't grab what I can out of Scar. Oh, I damaged it. I didn't expect the ship to react. Because I wasn't expecting to get inside the seat straight away. So, for it to react like that was completely unintentional. And it may have just screwed me over completely. Yeah, oh, poor thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Let's get you back in here, though, so I can access you once more. Yeah, I really didn't intend on that acting the way it did, so apologies on that one. Let's grab what we can, though. So we need about 100 or so of you. And we need some of you as well. We'll grab what we can. We'll just put it back when we don't need it anymore. And this way, we can have this to control when we need to explore space a little bit more. And now we only need the 20 radio communication devices, which we can quite easily get from going back inside the ship. Awesome. And we'll put back what we can inside here. Like such. Okay, you can't hold any more. That's fine. Oh, we don't have a seat. Damn it. Fine, we'll move you out of the road for now. At least the communication, at least the radio remote control stayed intact, and the antenna, because we would have been screwed otherwise. We'll put you down here, we'll have to rebuild everything again. Today is not my day for game. I'm still, like, it's not that I feel sick still, but my mind must still be in that state of just complete blehness, where nothing goes well when your mind is, you know, unwell. But it's fine, we'll make do with what we have. And we'll at least try to dock this in a way where I can get back up inside of it again. Which I'm completely off target for, but that's fine. Because now if we go up like that... I hate the game like when it does stuff like that. The slightest... It wasn't even touching and it broke. Or it deformed, I guess I should say. Their collision boxes are a little too big, I have to say. That being said, though, we can go upstairs, we can grab what we need. Take it downstairs. Which one is reactor 1? Not reactor 1. Where is it? I have to remember which ones are which. It's number 4. Must be one of the ones over here, then. Okay. I just thought because I built those ones first, this one wouldn't have been here. 5? 6. Oh, you know what I'm looking... I'm an idiot. I left the one downstairs in the front still. I was meant to remove that one, however I didn't, because I didn't want to transfer all the resources, and I was going to do that in between episodes, but because I was sick, I completely forgot about it. We'll grab out what we can, though. Which apparently we can grab out all 20 of them. That's fine. We'll put these back inside here, though, for now. Okay, the power cells. I was going to get a little worried that these were showing up when I searched for them before, and they weren't. Put you back in here as well. Okay, cool. So now we can basically complete that. I am such an idiot. I have just completely doomed myself to die here in this tiny little hole. I have actually screwed myself. Not entirely. Not okay. There is still a backup plan for everything. Still, that was rather stupid of me. Now's the time where I wish I would probably edit that out, but knowing me, I'll leave that in for comedic effect. Because why not? Oh my, how did I do something stupid like that? Can we still see it? Yeah, well, okay. Get a little closer, please. Thank you. Oh my, that is hilariously bad. I'm gonna lie. At least we can put in these here and get myself out safely. Oh my. Well, that'll get you guys laughing for a bit anyway. Let's put these back in here now. There we go. Perfect. We might as well... Yeah, might as well weld them. Okay, so we won't make the same mistake again. No, in my luck, I probably would anyways. We'll have to quickly touch you up as well. I can just imagine what's almost broken on you. That was so close to getting the antenna. I just realized that's the antenna right there. I am so lucky. So we're missing a bit. Not much, though. We're missing... what would be here? A reactor, I think. I think I had another reactor there. I can't be too sure. Reactor and then a seat, and then we had the armor, and then the 2 more thrusters. 3 more thrusters that we're missing. Damn. Do we have anything? Okay, we don't. We'll leave you here for now. We'll come back to you, and maybe we'll fix you. Because we need to. You're quite important. So, that was rather... God, today is not my day. Seriously. We've messed up how many things so far? But it's fine. We'll make do. I probably shouldn't be recording when I'm not well, though. As you guys can clearly tell, it doesn't work out well for me. But there we go. Now we have a medium antenna, which now allows access to the ship at will. Okay, so medium antenna, where are you? Can we not? Yeah, there we can. Tell Ttac. And we'll turn off the... Where are you? Tell Ttac. We'll turn you off because we don't need you. We're perfectly fine with our medium antenna. Tell Ttac. There we go. So now we can control this at any point. Hopefully, I think this should work. So if I go here... The Ttac. Yeah, sweet. It comes up as Ttac, not what the antenna says, because of the ship name. But now, if we go to remote control, we create a group called C, so we can access it quite at the top without having to worry about anything. It's just faster accessing. It's not going to be there? I thought RC would make it into a group. Am I being an idiot right now? It's not showing up? Oh, it is. It must have just been scrolled down a bit. But okay, so now we can come in here, we can control this as we see fit. We don't have a camera, but we can still control it to get it down to where we need it. As we need it. But okay, so now we can just... I think we just got to park this on top and we should be okay. So yeah, let's come back up inside here, and we'll park you on the ceiling. Hopefully that'll be okay. And then we'll go out exploring a little bit more. I don't think we'll need to take you yet. We haven't exactly scanned anything nearby of too much importance. So where would I stick you? I think it'd look kind of cool in the back, honestly. And Eikester spawned. Now that might be weaponized. I don't want to run any risks just yet going after an Eikester. I might go after the stuff that we can find spawning, not the stuff that will seek us out. Okay, coming over here. God, that landing gear is massive. It's a little bit bigger than I was thinking it would be, that's for sure. But okay. It also doesn't help that the Ttac is 2 blocks for its symmetry as opposed to me using 1 block for my symmetry. Kind of throws off the whole symmetry side of things. But it's fine. We'll bring it back here and we'll park it in. And then once parked, we won't worry about it for a while anyway. So let's go back here. Now there we go. Park it in. Landing gear off. Now what we can hopefully do... I don't need a camera, I don't think. Maybe. We don't need a second seat though. We'll get rid of this. I was thinking maybe, just maybe, installing a camera on the front here. Like, can we put anything here? Like, can we not? Do we not have the space? It has to be there. Unless we remove the glass. But, we'll be okay for now. If we need to get to it, we'll get to it on our own time. Fine. And we should be able to fall down here okay, and then fall back inside the ship. Perfect. I was a bit afraid that that might hurt me, but it didn't. Cool. Now you need to repair poor old Skara. So much for doing any exploring today, which I'm really disappointed we didn't get around to doing as much as I hoped we would anyway. So now we need a reactor in here. I'm pretty sure that's what we had. We had a reactor. We had some armor, like such. We need steel plates, which we don't have on us. We need the thrusters as well, which I don't think I have on any key here. So we're going to need thrusters. Search for thruster. We need you, and we need you. Which I don't think we have anything for them. I think they need small steel tube for you, and okay. I don't think we need the thrusters necessarily. I think the reactor and a seat would probably be the most important parts. So let me just quickly weld that. I think we're fine with that. Oh, hang on. No, we do still have a maneuvering thruster on that side, which is great. And we have you... I don't think we're going to overcharge with that. Let's just focus on putting a seat on the back. Oh god, my character's head. Wow. We're going to need more resources, which might be our next venture. Try and find a place that has decent resources for us. So we need a... That's a passenger seat. It's a cockpit, sorry. I keep forgetting the seats are called cockpits. We have an open cockpit. There we go. Is there any difference between these? Not really. They're the same-o. And we'll put you on the back, like such. In your same old place. Perfect, and now we can control the ship from here as we desire. Very nice, and we'll park you right down here for now. Again, we'll need to repair you, but we need to find a place to get the resources from in the first place. Which I don't think we'll have too much issue finding, that's for sure. So I'll put you down here, lock it in, dampeners off. Now, I haven't forgotten about the train spark. I was going to go get that in just a moment. Park that up on the side, and we'll begin our adventure once more off into the unknown. We'll do a quick scan before ending the episode, see if we find anything of interest. It's been a very interesting episode today. Basically me dealing with my mess-ups, which I have to admit, I'm a bit embarrassed to say I've done some silly things today. It does seem like gyroscopes are more jumpy, because like even this thing here has a faster turning speed than I remember it ever having. Let me know, guys, if you guys have, if your reactors are, if your gyroscopes are a little bit more powered than what they should be. Let's put you down here. 3 landing gear in. Oh, hang on. There we go, landing gear and dampeners off. Very nice. Now, before I end this episode, who here has started watching a show by the name of Dark Matter? It's a follow-up, not really a follow-up, as in terms of a sequel, but it's made by the same people who made Stargate. So I was interested, and I started watching the first few episodes. They're only up to episode 4 right now. I have to admit, it's quite interesting. It's a little bit better than I was thinking it would be. It's not the greatest show in the world, but it's... I'm not going to spoil anything, but... basically, a bunch of people wake up on a ship, they have no memories of anything, and they have to try and figure out who each other are. Their memories have been wiped. It's really quite an interesting thing to see them kind of get along together in a way. But let's run a quick scan here. We'll do scan... I think it's scan 2 will be... oh, hang on, no. Scan 3. So we found... ooh, station huge. Oh, we might have to go after that huge one, guys. That looks like that might be our place to go. But we'll go there in the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be leaving this here. Apologies for my... my apologies for my mess-ups that I have done in today's episode. I feel so bad for what I had done. But we'll move on from that. But you only can get better from here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone.